if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. I was just
Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for December the 15th, 2020. I'm here and Ed's here.
Hello, everybody. I'm here and Mom is here.
We're both here. It's the Mom and Ed show.
Here we are.
Did you ever go to bed last night, Ed?
Yes, indeed. I'm pretty sure I got about 6 hours of sleep
Oh, that's
in
pretty
a
good.
row.
Ooh. Yeah, I got maybe 6 hours last night in a row. I woke up around about 3 o'clock and thought, oh, well, I'm going to go do the dailies. So I get the 20-hour cycle going and I get the one bad night. And that's when I started to realize nothing was working. And I wasn't going to deal with that at 3 in the morning. Went back to bed, slept another 20 minutes and realized, well, I'm not going to go back to sleep. Get back up. So I've been up since, for the last 3 hours.
Ooh.
It's the way it goes sometimes. All because I want the stupid ship. Which is not a stupid ship. I'm looking forward to getting the ship.
Uh-huh.
Did you get yours already? Or you...
No, that would have meant a buyout.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I think Sav got hers already because she doesn't like the winter event.
Yeah, Savi is, she picks the rings, she likes to jump through
Sure.
and drops others. That's, her way of fun.
Oh yeah,
And it works
absolutely.
for years, and I've never seen her frustrated about that stuff, just carrying on happily. So I think
I think
her
now
way
that
of
we've got
life.
now that we've got the option to buy out on everything, I think she's relatively happy with that. Because it gives her what she needs and wants. So there you. Let's move that over there. So I wanted to tell you what I've got for endeavors today because I thought you'd love it.
Uh-huh.
I have Restore Shields ground. I have Phaser damage ground. And I have physical damage ground. And to me, that sounds a heck of a lot like, Pavo Dissension.
That sounds like a lot of power dissension.
It could be,
Let me
yes.
see what Endeavor said this morning.
Just have to find a good physical weapon. I swear I've got the machine gun on this tune.
Okay, so
Where's my
what
there
I
it is.
see here is that will be rather relaxed and nothing ground-wise involved. Stuff ground-wise involved a little bit, and actually, so yum yum num 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 yum num num num. Yep, yum num. Okay. Vindicta will enjoy a cling and run as would Captain Kettles as well, but for now it's the Age of Vindicta.
I love that name. I have sent you an
Yep.
invitation. There you are. Yeah, so I'm just training with Kethlon. Not the best equipped tune out there. Let's see if I've maybe got something a little bit better to give her. Let's see, what do I need? Oh, I need to restore shields. Let's switch that one back out. Do I not have anything for shields? Oh, come on, I don't have a shield generator on this tune?
Frankly, Mom,
Yes.
I do drop shields on ground for a simple reason.
Yes.
Shields regenerate very fast.
Oh.
Just and It's somehow unamusing.
It's only 5,000 too. It's not like it's not going to happen.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't like that. That's one of those things I re-roll, especially when I have 50 marks. Then yeah,
Well,
shoo, shoo,
I
re-roll.
suspect I'll hit the 3,000 if we do Pavo, so it's not like it's the 18,000.
Okay.
So I'm going to queue us up for a little Pavo here, and if it need be, well, I can always re-roll it, and we can do something else.
Indeed.
All right, we are queued for Pavo Dissension. So I got off work precisely at 4:30 yesterday. Everybody had left between 3 and 4, so I'm the only one in the entire building. I got all of my work done. Everything's nice. I get home and it's still sunny.
The only
That was
one
so
working
nice.
in the entire building.
Yes.
2 movie options. Number 1, you have been Kevin alone at home. Number 2, a remake of Shining.
Ooh, that's grim. Unfortunately, the last duty of the day is to go around and double check that all of the offices are empty and all of the doors are locked, which is kind of
Okay.
creepy.
So that definitely makes the point for Shining. Carrie next to work.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah.
I have a
Maybe
plastic.
have a nice case for it.
I have a
So
plastic dinner
everybody-
fork. Does that help?
Dinner fork. Oh. Well, kind of.
Okay, it's close contact defense, but
Yeah.
my other account had Borg TFO, 500,000 in disruptor damage, and something else, which once again got everything done in one event. It was so nice.
Okay, so for the block TFO stuff, I would happily join with it would be the green cobalt.
Well, I already got it done, but I'm happy to do it again just for fun.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this doesn't want to pop today. Me. Me.
Yeah.
It's Pavo. Guys, Pavo isn't hard. You should let us do Pavo as much as we want. Well, while that's going on, I think I'll run over here and do the race. That should... If I start the race, then you know it's going to happen.
That way. Pretend that it would hurt you if yeah. Reverse psychology.
Exactly. It's usually the things where if I quit early, I'm going to either lose it and have a 20-hour cooldown or not get as much dilithium, and it immediately pops just so it screws me over on that. But little do they know, I don't care. So I had an equally fine time with my laptop at work yesterday. I decided to take it with so I can do my dailies while I'm at the office, because I can run that over my phone even if I can't do a lot of serious gameplay. And what happens? I have to reboot everything, have to update everything, have to figure out how to just... Come on, computers, you're supposed to make my life easier. Don't you know that? Oops.
Maybe someone should tell the computers.
Yeah, I treat them well. I keep them warm. I keep them safe. But yeah, they're being difficult. Wow. Let me do the whole race. Huh. There we go. I get done with the race. And wee woo.
There we woo.
Okie dokie. I'm cheating. I make sure I check in with race coordinator, then accept the wee woo. I knew it was going to try and trick me again. So I have my spreadsheets going. I have to do the stupid winter invasion like 50 more times, if not more, to get everything done, and that's per tune. This is crazy. I don't know why they made an accolade so gosh darn challenging. 50 gingerbread people, and at most you can get 3. And that's only if you run around and get there ahead of everybody else.
Uh-huh.
Why would you make an accolade that's that crazy? And I've been doing it since 2013. And I still haven't achieved it on more than 2 tunes. Let's see if I can get into this. Yep.
You are
Yep.
moving yet, so...
Yeah, I know. I'll be back in just a sec, hopefully.
It's the... Yeah, and you're back.
I'm back, yes. If I read my Twitters correctly, there's going to be a patch today?
There's going... Yeah, they changed the patches now to fit into non-holiday days.
That makes sense. And I noticed they
And-
said it's going to F up the skill tree again. But at least they told everybody.
I will see, and I reskilled Vindicta because she needed retraining for the stuff I wanted to do, and also wanted to have actually that ability set up to see how it works all time. Follows the I got a server not responding,
Oh, no. Okay.
and it's responding again.
Yeah, okay, we got everything up here.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I would go north and then right side.
Okay, I'll join you on this one. Since we haven't been having a lot of issues with...
Jogging along happily. And by the way, as it's Tuesday, today I bought a bunch of reputation max boosters, and all reputations dinged to T5.
Nice, nice.
So I got space traits, ground traits, and also equip the ship with 3 discovery pieces. I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, much as I don't like Discovery, darn, the equipment's good.
And I also like the ways they made the TFOs for this.
Yes.
Because it really is the more smart the TFO wants, the better the reward. That is kind of cute. It's not
Yes.
just the more you wipe, the more you get. It's more or less the smarter you are, the more you get. In many ways, they have done. This is kind of I just like it. By the way, no, I tried to talk Mom into trouble. Star Trek Online is looking for people for stream interviews.
Really?
Yeah, look in the Federation news. There should be the tweet from Star Trek Online.
I will happily look at
And
it.
while I would happily be there and do silly answers, I do not match the requirement for camera. But otherwise, you do.
Well, I will go take a look at it when we are done. I hadn't seen that. Of course, I hadn't seen it because I tried to get into Arc this morning and go see what was happening. And, of course, that was part of my internet being fried out. Always good when your internet doesn't work. Alrighty, legs. Let's see where you are. Come on, legs. There we go. Every single time I see your targs, I keep thinking, you know what? I really need to go to the barbecue place for dinner.
Well, Grillo and Schnitzel will teach you.
Oh, we got them all. No wonder I couldn't find the last one.
And
Nope,
of
nope.
course, just by pure coincidence, you could name the Graph attack also Burnham.
Okay, that's really funny. That is really funny.
Got the ground, the plasma damage endeavor on ground done, and also got a spec point.
I have about 200. Nope, I got my. Physical damage on ground. Now I'm doing my phaser damage. And I've got 20 out of 3,000 on that restore shields. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that when we're done here.
I told ya.
Yeah. Stepping awesome. Let's see. Of course, we still have a whole region left to do, but there will be 5 of us most likely going at that one. Come on, bad guys. Come and get us. The water's still weird here, but... Oh, they're still so cute. Alrighty. Transporting to the...
These, it's what I really... That pet, they are cute, and it feels rather good when you have them in company, so I think they are effective grumpy fighters.
Oh,
Either
yes.
by buffing the team or by... and again, it's now north again.
Yep, north and left.
Wow! I did a transwarp to transport, and when I started running to you, Graphotark had taken the scenic route and joined me again.
Wow. Mine just materialize out of the air sometimes. They're just magically there, happy to be there. And I got all my phaser damage. It's okay, because I like these weapons.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
hopefully we'll get a Christmas video done sometime this weekend. I've been planning it for 3 years. At this point, I should have it mentally figured out.
So you spend all days in the bathroom, look into the mirror. Santa lives. There is Santa Claus. There is a Santa Claus. Believe in the Holy Santa.
Well, kinda. Kinda. Is that the last one? Yep. Alrighty, now it's just for some fun. Pew pew.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
I forgot to cuddle my triple. Silly me. Nick Cave's got some damage on him. Let's see what we've got here.
Yeah, it's
Combat exhaustion and combat stress. Yep.
and this morning I invented a new way to demonstrate laziness.
Oh,
Yeah. Being on Connors Center Plaza
yes.
and calling a caramel trader.
Okay, that is lazy. What, it was too far to walk the 100 meters?
At that moment I felt to do so I did it. I felt inclined. Why did you do this? The me made me do so.
Terrans are retreating.
All right. Transport him back to the Spire. On purpose this time.
Yeah, and then you get the video that and cutscene and that offers you button pressing again.
Yes, and then I get to do it all over again. I'll find my way back. Thank you very much. I guess I'll go take my usual place. But really don't have any good prep weapons to do this time. It's always nice to have mines.
So many other nice things. It would be so nice if we had just a frame with a place for 84 kit modules.
Yeah, that would make my mornings so nice. I set this tune up basically to do defense on the colonies. So don't have as much offensive stuff as I'd like. But I was noticing there's some really nice little doodads in the Lobi store these days that I had never noticed before.
Uh-huh.
Some nice little Tetrion stuff that might be what I need to beef up my Tetrion destroyer. Because that's been an unloved build for a while. And I really like the ship. And I love having one that's just dedicated to Tetrion. see, it's just about time. Boy, I guessed that one right.
Terrans are sending in their elite forces.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the routes. Destroy
Shoot
it.
this nice lady.
Fight well, and I'll give you a quick death.
Or you could fight well and we'll give you a quick death.
You're not entirely unskilled. I can smell the fear on you from here, weakling. Well fought.
Guy who does that voice sounds ever so slightly like, what's his name? The professor guy, or the annoying professor guy who's actually an Undine.
Cooper.
Cooper! Thank you. Doesn't he sound a little bit like Cooper? Just a little bit.
Subtracting the panic.
Okay, maybe it's just me. So I re-rolled it for defeat Tholians on the ground, which will be something I can do later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's new
that works out
power.
better. That's a good reason for having all the re-rolls left. Well, that was fun. But while I'm there, I should see what's going on with the fleet. Wow, that got filled fast. Okay, let's see what I've got. I've got some marks. I've definitely got some EC. Do I... Oh, boy, I hate to do it on that tune then. Let me find a different tune, see if anybody else has got some more stuff. I've given away so much to lithium lately. I'm down to like 100,000.
Actually, the Captain Budget crew, when I see on this on Captain Budget and how things are going and things work so nice, and the free stuff is to come is so awesome. So I just said, okay, you can put your dilithium into the fleet this time. It's not you have the only thing I would go for is might have been the keyring bundles, but
I did the key rings. I did 10 packages,
Yeah.
so...
but as I cannot trade keyrings between my between at number 3 and at number 1, I said, okay, fleet. This goes for fleet this time.
I really would like to have us...
Are you familiar with the
Okay,
Corral?
got the last one
Their home is
in
under attack
cooldown.
by the Vaadwaur, and they have requested our
Good. But yeah, with the whole KDF projects, I dedicated all of my dilithium. I pooled it together, and I've put in at least 1 million in the last 2.5, 3 weeks. So I'm a little shy on it. But now that I can do this on my lunch break, I should be at least able to do the hourlies a couple of times a day.
Dun, 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 dun. By the way,
Yes.
I have to join our stream in
Oh.
browser too.
Yeah, apparently I'm the only one on the stream today. Hi, me. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, well, I'm at it. You said it was in the Arc News under Federation?
Yeah, it's in here in Discord we have the Federation News channel
Oh, okay, that one.
that collects the dun-
Oh, according to this, we've managed to cancel the update today. So there won't be a need to respec. We think we'll have the issue figured out and can have a fix deployed this week. More to come. Okay. So there's no update tomorrow. Let's see here.
wow, now they're really that is now a clean and but for the interview thing, yeah. Busybodies these days.
Okay. Oh, that helps if I watch
Yeah,
it too.
there it is. It was a post yesterday.
Okay. Oh, it's
I could,
tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
yeah, a tweet and then a details tweet just below. Yes, they have been yesterday.
Okay, let me see if I can get the whole thing. I'm just getting the follow-up. Okay. Why should I be interviewed on this one? That is a good question.
Dun 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 dun. And by the way, now they are addressing the skills invalid thing, and things look hopefully.
Let's see. It's 140 some characters. Yeah.
140 some characters.
For responses. I don't tweet a lot. So why should they pick me?
Number one.
See, you're having a hard time figuring it out too.
Of course, Christmas greetings from everybody here. And because pretty sure you'll find the reasons.
Well, this is what I've got. I've been a Trekkie since it premiered in the 60s, been with the game for 10 plus years, host a live stream for the game, hauled a computer around the world just to keep up with the game. Oh yeah, and I wrote a book about Star Trek Online. Anything else I should put in there?
Of course. Because Las Vegas does not happen this year, you at least wanted to see empathetical live that way. Meet him again. And, of course, in brackets, hush, hush, hubby.
I have 20 characters left, so... We'll see if that works. Let's see, do I have a microphone? Yes. Do I have a camera? Yes. Do I have headphones? Yes. Do I have access to Discord? Yes. We are so good. And I'm available from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. on 12/16. That's tomorrow. Pacific Standard Time.
And you recovered so well from the recent face melting. Yes.
Hopefully that went. Yep. Okay, we'll close out of that one. Alrighty. Well, there's 6 people out there and absolutely nobody's talking to us. So they're, yeah. If you're interested in getting interviewed, There is a link in the Discord under Federation chat. Not that it's a guarantee.
It's as usually, drop your ballot here.
Exactly. And I will say that I've been not interviewed by them, but since they know me, probably they should pick somebody else who they don't know. Just be more interesting. But if they pick me, yay! I win. Pride goeth before a fall, but yeah, I still got my pride. Let's see what I got here. Well, that's interesting.
Mom,
Yes.
of course, for the interview, definitely needs a Santa hat.
I have one.
And your Christmas sweaters you knitted on your own.
Oh, I don't have one of those with me. I didn't bring them down. I have a Christmas sweater, but not my other ones. But I do have my Santa hat with me. I brought that down
Okay,
this week.
no time to raise the bar.
Yeah, I don't think I can knit a sweater in one day. I have part of one knitted at the moment here. But since I haven't won the lottery and been able to just sit back and chill, why can I not do that?
Well, it's kind of this. Yes, the sweater currently is available only on Triple Course. It's a work in progress.
Okay, that's good. I definitely need to use some of those lines. Let's see what's left here. I've got... Go away. Yes, I know the Cramperi are lovely. Alrighty. Alright, Ed. We got some time left here. We got like, what, 20 minutes? We should do something.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
morning,
logging
Bambi.
in for space.
Oops,
for
wrong.
spacing. Spacing. Okay.
Federation or KDF?
It will be KDF.
Let me switch over. Katsa.
Yeah.
She needs the love these days. There we go. And this is another
Okay.
build I need to tweak. I love my Estica, but needs a little upgrading.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what shall we do? And who am I teaming? Still
I
Vindicta?
would enjoy Smarmy, a swarm,
Okay, swarm, absolutely.
with Vindicta.
Okay. There we go. I have invited you to the team. Let me do one thing here. There it is. Okay, that's easier to read. And you said Swarm? Are you ready for me to queue it up?
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't done Swarm in a long time. We are queued for Swarm. So let's see what this one's doing. Okay, this is my plasma build. Ooh, shoot. Good thing I checked. She's got damage on her. From our less than stellar Hive Onslaught last night. And Weebu?
Weewoo.
Accepting. Now that I've fixed my ship, I can accept that. But yeah, there's not a lot to boost plasma damage, so I have to kind of rethink it. Much as I love, you know, having a nice Romulan setup for my Romulan, there's not a lot of great plasma consoles that I can think of. Somebody out there knows of a great plasma console?
Plasma console.
Mm-hmm. And there's lots of AP, there's lots of phaser. Now there's some Tetrion, but I can't think of anything really great.
Undine supports plasma.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at that.
And also the turret supports plasma when at tier 6.
Well, I'm tier 6 on this tune, so no problems there.
That is one of those sets up with you can go for just a plasma weapon or for plasma the two sets give you plasma bonus damage, so it would be kind of a hydrodynamics compensator. And the heavy turret plasma edition. There are 4 editions of that turret: plasma, Tetrion, disruptor, and phaser. So pick the right one.
Got it. Okay. Made some notes there.
Dun 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 dun.
Boy, I haven't done this one for a while. I'm going to go left. What is that, Gamma? Somebody's out here with the USS Duckman.
Well done. Satellite is back online. We'll launch tractor mines against the hurt ships.
Okay, there should be one more to do someplace. Got the 2 down here. I can always tell when Ed's playing the game because there's icons all the way across my screen. We're missing one of the satellites.
Doing.
Okay. I do miss when Gamma had the huge Gamma sign sitting over it. Back in the fun old days.
It will be when they get active.
No, but remember how it used to be horrendously huge?
Oh yes,
Like-
the Pan-Galactic Gamma. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. A minor glitch that was humorous. So there's people out there. Good morning, people. How is everybody doing today?
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. The last of the refugee ships.
Well, that's interesting. Do you have an endeavor here, Ed, or are you just having fun?
I had one endeavor. I twiddled ship loadout a little bit for the endeavor and then I noticed, oh, maybe that twiddle was totally unnecessary, because the ship was actually equipped with that type of damage, so it would just have lasted a little bit longer to get the endeavor done. And after that, during the waiting for Odo, I was out of combat and changed configuration back to the setup I'm flying all time since this morning.
I've spent my morning playing with the darn computer.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I'm going to hold off on doing the weekly updates, upgrades, and all that stuff, because it never goes well.
Get over there.
You wound up having to do it anyway today.
Kirk Dreadnought on center. Be careful.
There it is.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
there you
it's
see
gone.
what a Borg Juggernaut is made for.
One vaporized hive.
Yeah. The guy, I let mine out, I played mine last night, and then I knew, yeah, that will be... Wants to have been flown... has been flied, flew...
I know what word you're looking for.
Yeah.
Plasma disintegrator. Ooh, that's a good sounding weapon. Or trait or skill or whatever it is.
Head to escape route Beta.
From the Juggernaut, it's the built-in ship capability. Without requiring a console, the ship
Wow.
itself says, "It's me."
I like that.
Yeah, you know, when the Unimetric ships in red alerts send their big plasma balls,
Yep.
and that one is your big plasma balls.
Ah.
Kirk ship spotted at escape route
Your
Gamma.
plasma
Get
balls.
over
Yes,
there.
yes, yes. The first thing that dies is grammar.
Oh, what did Grandma ever do to you?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a particularly quiet one
Speeding up
today.
the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Kirk ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
There we go.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Maybe we'll have to ramp it up to elite next time.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Alright, in seconds.
That's everyone. We did what we
Well, that was nice.
Hopefully the Herc swarm will focus their next strikes on an uninhabited.
We always can do that.
Tis the Pavo descension of space.
It's
fun.
just fly along happy pew pew, and
Yes, it is.
also it's really the only real TFO that gives you the gamma stuff.
Yeah.
And okay, the sector map where you have the battle zone in the gamma quadrant, it's not bad, but somehow due to its structure, it's a little bit unentertaining.
I agree. I like the, if you're talking about Gankra, I like the asteroid pull. Or are you talking
Yeah.
about the,
Gamma for a gamma quadrant where you have a wet crit hive in cocoon.
oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, no, that
and
one doesn't do much for me.
Yeah, it's kind of you have it's the usual battle zone setup. Do the small tasks in this this case, repeating the same thing again and again until
yeah.
it's done, and then do the final battle as often as you can for the elite max.
Mm-hmm.
Not particularly bad, but it's I don't feel enough contemplation in me to do this.
I don't blame you. It's there.
Yeah, and then it's even actually time was when the zone run, it's actually time was more efficient than running swarm after swarm after swarm. But you can run swarm after swarm
Yeah,
after swarm and do pew pew.
I'm happy to do Swarm. I have to do Pavo.
Pavo is so different in that way because it's somehow it never gets me into doing it. No, it's always fun. You can shoot Terrans. You can shoot Terrans into the back. You can you can insult them, and yeah.
I've definitely got to clean out my inventory here. Surprisingly, I've got too much stuff in my inventory.
Oh,
I realize that's just such a concept for me, having too much stuff.
indeed. So what you need is a kind of a 10-story handbag.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the kind of my handbag actually is a warehouse in in subspace folders.
Infinite bag of holding.
Yeah. Then you see, once it has been a TARDIS, now it's a handbag.
Yes, exactly. Let's see what that is right there. Is that bound to account? Bound to character. Gosh darn it. All right, so I have a Infinity Prize Pack of personal space traits. Oh my lord.
Yes.
Have I got stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Something to think about. Not today, because I should be getting ready for work here.
Yes, especially as there are so many awesome space traits.
Yeah. I don't.
As there are also so many awesome ground traits, just go a little bit unnoticed as people really play ground. It's fun.
I know.
Have weapon on auto fire, and suddenly things get easy, and then you see us running on Pavo every other day somehow.
Yeah.
We do it for fun, not because it's like, okay, what can we do? Shooting Terrans? Yay!
Yes, that's exactly it. All right. Wow, I've just got too much stuff. I suppose I could sell some of it. 128 new Romulus research. Okay, I've got work to do. After the holidays.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to log off here, folks. I'm going to go off and do some work so I can come back and do some more game. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, thanks to everybody who joined us this morning. We love you. We appreciate you. And we're going to let Ed say goodbye.
Yeah. Go ahead. Have a good week. Have a good time after the patch. Crossing fingers.
Oh, yes.
And stay awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.